It's always been a dream of mine to write a business book, and last year I managed to turn that dream into a reality when I published my book, Standout or Die. Standout or Die is a book targeted at digital agency owners, and it's designed to help them make their digital agency more visible, more desirable, and ultimately more valuable. It's never been more critical for your digital agency to stand out in the market. The demand for digital services has exploded in recent years. So the demand is definitely there across all sectors and then across all industries. But supply is also huge as well. So the number of entrants to the market, the number of digital agencies run into their thousands, and new ones are joining all the time. The reason primarily is because it's incredibly easy to set up a digital agency. It doesn't take a lot of time, doesn't take a lot of money. In some cases, doesn't take a lot of skill, doesn't take a lot of experience. So digital agencies are very, very prevalent, and competition is intense. Standing out, very important. The book's targeted really at what I call standstill agencies, and that's not meant to be a derogatory term. In the book, I have a character called Adrian, who's entirely fictional, and he runs a fictional digital agency called Treadmill. And Adrian and his agency Treadmill are designed to illustrate what agencies look like when they're plateaued, when they're stalled. So what I use this standstill model to illustrate some of the things that agencies do badly, and then I compare that with my roadmap to become a standout agency. So the idea is to move the readers of the book from standstill to standout. The agency roadmap, as I mentioned, is here, and it's 7 principles that I talk about in one principle per chapter. It's principle number 1, and it's about mastering your mindset as an agency owner. So there's a foundational stage of mastering your mindset and deciding what you want and where you want to go. Before then, the other 6 principles can help you get there. And then the final 3 chapters are how you deliver those principles. So it's what I call the 3 agency superpowers. There's a chapter on each of these, but the first one is about focus. It's about following the principle. Strategy is not as much about what you do. It's as much about what you don't do. You've got to focus down. Planning is the second agency superpower. So you've got to have a plan. A vision of where you want to get to is absolutely crucial. And then thirdly is execution, and probably the hardest to achieve, because it's about consistency. It's about delivery. It's about sticking to the focus, about sticking to the plan, and doing often the same things day in, day out, week in, week out. It's about consistency of delivery and not getting sidelined or sidetracked or seduced by doing other things or adding more services or working with different clients. It's maintaining that focus. So that's a bit of a summary of the book. It's available on Amazon in Kindle format or in paperback. If you've got any questions, my email address is there. I'd love to hear from you, but I hope you choose to buy the book and have a look, and I'd love to hear your feedback once you've read it.